Hello, dear children. I welcome you in today's English class. Today, I am going to start the next poem of your syllabus, that is Wind. All of you are aware with this natural phenomena, wind. We all know that wind is a natural phenomena. In this poem, the poet talks to the wind. The power of wind has been described, and the poet says that wind is destructive. He has linked the destructive power of wind to the adversities of life and says that the weak people break down, but stronger people emerge out of adversities. Stronger. The poem gives an important message that we should be mentally tough and physically strong in order to survive the hardship of life. A weak person breaks down like a weak building and crumbles. We must make these destructive forces our friends with our strength and determination. So this is the introduction of the poem where the poet says that problems and hardships are the wind is symbolizing difficulties and challenges of life. Difficulties and challenges frighten us as long as we are weak. As soon as we look boldly into their eyes, they disappear. So with this note, just start the explanation of the poem. Wind comes softly, don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Poking fun meaning making fun of something. Weaklings, a person who is weak. Softly, gently. Shutters, here door. Shelf, almirahs. You refers to the wind here. The poet is talking to the wind. Here wind is personified. He asks the wind to come softly. So he is saying that the wind should not be very strong, loud. It should be soft and subtle. Then he says that the wind is very powerful. It is destructive. It breaks the shutters of windows and scatters the papers. When the wind is very powerful, all the books which are kept on the shelf fall down. So here the poet is describing the power of the wind. Then he says to the wind, see, he is just talking to the wind. He says to look at the destruction that it had done. Whenever there is a strong wind, all the things that are weak, like small plants, tiny children, etc., they all get scared and they can even fall and get hurt. We can say that in the initial part of the poem, the poet is referring to wind as a young child. He is playing that it should come soft. He is praying, he is saying to the wind, come softly, just like the small child does. In the later part, we come to know that the wind is destructive like a youth. Just like a young boy or a young girl who is full of energy, violence and destruction. But the poet wants that the wind should come slowly. Because when the wind is coming slowly, the destruction will be less. Everybody will be capable to enjoy the soft arrival of the wind. This is what they all are feeling, that wind should come softly, slowly. Wind, come softly. This is the request at the beginning line. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Do not show your destructive power by just closing, breaking the doors of windows, of shutters. And when you are in powerful mode, then the papers are scattered here and there. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. See, this is what the poet is saying, that what you are doing. Look at the destructive powers you have given it. That you have thrown all the things and nobody is happy with the arrival. And this way, the poet is requesting the wind to come slowly, because whenever wind is coming slowly, everybody is happy. But no one is happy when the wind is coming with a great force. Then the poet says, you are very clever at poking fun, meaning making fun of weaklings. The poet says that whenever you are blowing with speed, it means you are trying to make fun of the weak people. You are trying to make fun of the weak things. Those who are weak, they will not exist in front of you. That is what the poet says, come slowly, because he is referring wind as if wind is making fun of the weak people, weak things. Frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. Crumbling meaning falling or to cause something to break. Rafter, sloping beam which support the roof of the building. Here the word crumbling is repeated so many times to lay stress that everything crumbles in the face of a strong wind. So the poet is saying that when wind is very powerful, it is very strong. It leads to breakage of everything. Houses which are weak fall, doors which are weak fall. The beams on which the roof of the buildings are supported, they also fall. All the wooden structures fall. All bodies of people fall. Animals, lives, hearts. So he is saying that everything crumbles. Everything that is weak reacts by falling down and breaking in the face of adversity. So the poet is saying that whenever a weak person faces any adversity or challenge in life, he breaks down and falls. This is what I told you at the beginning. Here in the poem, the wind symbolizes difficulties and challenges, and those who cannot fight with the difficulties and challenges, they try to overpower them. But the moment you try to show ice, the difficulties and the problems of your life also vanishes. Thank you, dear children.